Now, it might still might not be dawn by the time we get up. There we go. Nice. Okay, it is barely dawn. Yeah, we're subsisting off jerky and chips and soda for the most part. So I don't know how the people of Great Bear actually made it happen, but I guess they did. Okay, we can drop some of those off. Oh yeah, we do have all this extra clothing. Do something with them. And also let the... Oh, actually, we're not fully rested. Ooh, okay. Given what we're about to undertake, we really do want to be fully rested. Yeah, so we're 3 kilograms over, but we can do something about that. Okay, that in itself doesn't actually do anything. So we're just moving the... Yeah, we're just moving the lamp oil from one thing to another. Are you going to leave some flares behind? We're almost certainly going to leave some flares behind. Eventually. All right, just turn it on. Come on. There we go. We'll go sleep in the house.
I wonder if I can pick up any of this gear.
Okay, well, we got bodies aplenty. So yeah, let's... Are you... Nope, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, so here's what we're doing. I'm going to go all the way up the road. We're going to check that cabin up there. I think you can just see poking above the ridge. Then we'll come back down the slope. We'll go to the house. We'll drop off some of our loot. We're gonna check the cabin. Then we're gonna check for arrow thieves. I think by my accounting, and again, admittedly, this was all on the fly, but by my accounting, we have 2 arrows unaccounted for that we stuck into Rude Boys, who then RUNNOFT. Ah, see, there we got more. I saw that shape just over the hill. I fear for my bow, but we have work to do. Are you... Well, I like that, boys. Okay, so I left 1 arrow in the initial Aur. Alright. Not not the way I hoped for that to go, but well, here we are. Ooh. Yeah, whoever that was, they ran a long way. Oh, hey, Miss Pac-Man, good to see you, and thank you. Yeah, initially we did okay with the whole stealth archery bit, creeping up thanks to Archery 5, but I guess we got a little too close, and then they were all over a ridge that I could not see, so you know we had to make do. But hope you're having a good weekend, Miss Pac-Man. We are, for now, well, we're looking for Polaroids and we're looking for arrow thieves. There we go, cabin C. So, by process of elimination, there should, I say should, be a Polaroid in here. Okay, yeah, okay. Very nice.
I think I can use this.
Ah, there we go. You're going to visit the high snowfield from up here and the avalanches. Okay, not entirely sure where that is, but well, here we are. Okay, real quick, we're just going to warm up. There we go. Okay, I see. Yes, I see one jerk face down there on the water. We will have to deal with that eventually. Because we are headed that way. Okay, are you one of my arrow thieves? You are! Thank you so much. Okay, that's one. So, if I'm mathing correctly, which is always always a challenge, we have two outstanding. One in the wooer from just earlier, and then one from the previous day's action. And thankfully, the crows are out in force today, so they're being bros and helping me find candidates for arrow thievery. Yeah, normally I'd be walking around with a bow out rather than the revolver, but the bow is at a worryingly low percentage, and I don't have spare maple saplings. Although, I'm willing to take a shot here and there if it'll make our life easier. Like so. And rip that arrow, but that's fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Das ist das. Das ist maple sapling. Das ist multiple maple saplings. Oh. Oh, big happy. A triple maple spawn. Oh. Oh, blessed day. This is exactly what I needed. Yeah, thank you, Miss Pac-Man. I honestly, that whole series there I made myself only use the bow. It was both, as you see, it was very useful in terms of like developing my bow skill, but it was also harmful in uh, making me maybe a little bit more arrogant than I should have been. Starting starting to take pot shots that maybe are not 100% advisable. But I get away with it enough that I'm. Oh, you're you're not a Timby, you're a prop deer. I got suckered. Okay. I see. Yeah, there's more. There's way more bodies than crows, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not a pretty picture, but hey, this is what survival gets you. You gotta. Yeah, it's nice to try to get along, but sometimes you son of a bitch. Sometimes you just gotta get nasty. Wait, is he bleeding? Why is he bleeding? I didn't hit him. Did I? No, there was no blood splatter. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, it was. Unless. No, because I didn't. Oh, maybe that was that was the one I I uh I plugged with the revolver and it ran. So it's still in the process of bleeding out. That would make sense. Yeah, so if that's the case, that's not one of our arrow thieves. So basically, if they're frozen, yeah, they've been out far too long. So they're well, no, that's not necessarily true. Yeah, cause we did have like one leftover arrow thief from yesterday. I should check them. Oh, there we are. Okay, well we have most of our arrows back. I feel like I might be shy at least one, but at this point, yeah, I really want to get going. Problem is, we're we're at half energy, and we need to be like maximally amped up, geeked up, and ready to go. Also, we're cucumbered regardless. Okay, so I want to see. There should either there's a body somewhere around here, with the other Polaroid, or it's got to be in that house, and I just missed it. And I'm not seeing any Carl Bobs. Although then, where'd that feather come from? Hmm. Yeah, so it's like the spawn locations are like the cabin at the end of the road, a body here, or somewhere in that house. Yeah, I don't see a body. So I guess we go check the house again.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, we're gonna work on that, Astrid. Don't you worry. Oh yes, first things first. Get these down. Excuse me. One, two, three. And we will note thusly. There we go. I'm gonna. I'm actually gonna make a. I'm gonna throw little stars right there, so I make sure that I remember. One, two, three. One, two, three. There we go. Yeah. Turn the lamp on. I wish. Yeah, see, so that it's not. It's not there. It's not there. I wish there was somewhere else I could put that. Maybe under the cloth? Maybe? I don't. Yeah, I don't see a lot of options. Or ones that I haven't inspected. Hmm. Oh, where, where's that supposed to be? You know what? I'm gonna let me help you out there, bud. I think that might have originally been on the table. Whoops. Okay, here. Okay. Step by step. Remove. No. Why did this none of this go anywhere? Wait, did I see green? I thought I saw green. See why does it not? Okay, I'm placing it on a wall. All right, fine. You want to be finicky? This is what you get. No, we will not destroy Teddy. I refuse. Yeah, not under there. Yeah, we're gonna have oodles of cloth. That's why we can just leave that behind. All right. You know what? There will be no art in this household. Not as long as there's loot potentially behind it. Man, I don't know. Did it? They wouldn't. Did it maybe just not spawn? I mean, I'd hate to think that was the case, but I don't know. I genuinely do not know. No, no, not hiding by here, is it? Whoop. Nope. Okay. I don't know, man. We got one. Unfortunately, my understanding. Yeah, there's 6 Vista spots between all 3 far territories, or all 3 far territory zones, and unless it's in here, and it's not, I don't know. I'm uh I'm kind of out of ideas. Yeah, there's you. Okay, okay. You know what? We're going to respectfully remove. Nope, not back there. Nope. Man, this is a bugaboo. This one. I don't know. I don't know what. Okay, real quick, like let's feed and water our Astrid. Oh, and then let's also drop that massive amount of cloth she's carrying around. Yeah, that'll help. Yeah, I understand, sir. This is pretty frustrating. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, that'll help. Yeah, the flares were taking up a fair bit of our carrying capacity. Not unreasonably so. Okay, yeah. Drop those. Drop those. Oh yeah, we have 10 bandages too. Okay, I'm gonna do one more sweep. I'm gonna check that area across the way one more time, just to make
It's
positively.
getting kind of heavy.
Okay, I'm just gonna make absolutely sure that there's no Carl Bob over there. Try that. That's not a bad idea. I wonder, is the game gonna let me in these conditions? We can try. No, it's a series of wolf carcasses. Wait, another maple sapling? Where? Where did I miss a maple sapling? Oh, okay. Hello, hello, bear friend. I I see you. I acknowledge your existence. And oh, there it is. That's probably it right there. Ooh, he is worryingly close. Okay, let's just keep on keeping on. Because as much fun as we've had today, I don't feel like that's yeah, I don't want to dangle with the bear. I just don't. Okay, there are crows overhead here. Something is dead in here. Now, it could very well be a wolf or a timmy, no, but there. Holy shit! Was that just not? I swear that wasn't there earlier. Fucking finally. New approach with a teardrop. Okay. All right. So that took a day, but the important thing is we got what we were after. Yes, sir, exactly. So we can leave secure in the knowledge that we found the thing we were looking for, so we can get the achievement. Now we just need to figure out where exactly that is. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'm almost certain we've already checked all these for arrows and such, but I mean we're here. We are in no, excuse me, we're in no shape to climb. Even if it is, well, okay, I say that. If I down an energy drink, could we get away with it? Okay, let's get the amount of stuff we're carrying to 45 kilograms. Then we'll talk. I get you. Yeah. I believe you do. Yes, I think the achievement says map all 6 vistas, not just find the polaroids. Because if that was the case, I think we would already have it done. Because we mapped the two in the Zoc, and I think we at least found the two in the airfield. I think. Yeah, let me pop in here. We'll do some
I wonder if I
quick
can drop any of this gear.
loot shenanigans. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're actually gonna have 4. Oh, happy day. Okay, what can we drop? We can leave. We'll leave a couple pieces of coal. I feel it feels like risky to leave all the sticks because where we're going there might not be a whole lot of wood, and it's gonna get real cold. Yeah, we need those. I guess we can drop a couple more of those. You know, we can start eating through cattails. We got 2 kilograms of the damn things. Although these are vitamin C, so we don't want to go too heavy on those. We might need that later. Wait, not all the way, not all the way. We need to save some thirst for the energy drink. Yeah, we have crampons. We'll have the energy drink. Reduce the fatigue for a short while. Yeah, let's do it. Because there is a cave up top where we will be tired, obviously, but we can sleep up there. Don't let's not assume. So we're gonna go down to that lake we saw where we got that one long distance shot. We're gonna walk to the back. We're gonna slam an energy drink. Our crampons are on. No, our crampons are not on. Ah, good thing we checked. Because yeah, this if there is a most dangerous climb in the game, it's probably this because like it's long and there's no ledges to rest at all. You do it all in one go, or you're toast. Although now that I'm doing this, I'm getting a little concerned because yeah, there's unlike the stim, the energy drink doesn't. I don't think it's guaranteed to completely fill your meter. Use a stim. Yeah, when I did this the first time, I just used a stim as well. I think we do have a lot of them, but also I really want to hold on to them. But a stim's no use to us if we're dead. So maybe I should just shut the hell up and use one. Because like, if we're using the energy drink, we would crash anyway. Afterward, similarly to the stim. So like the net effect is the same. Hey, ooh, crackers. Oh, note. Okay, it's the how are they? 0.1. Okay, we can just get away with that. We're not gonna take those. We're not gonna touch the cloth. Yeah, we are 0.03 under what will be our carry weight. Yeah, there you go. You can. We're staring right at the climb, and yeah, knowing there's no ledges, it looks formidable. Yeah, okay, yeah. Zert, you've talked me into it. We'll stem climb this one, and then we'll get up to the top.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
We'll get to that plateau, and we'll give Astrid a nice long rest in that cave, because she'll need it. But yeah, we'll make sure fully rested for the next one because there are, I think there's 2 climbs afterward. Not as bad as this, but still, we're gonna have to navigate them. Hello, dear. Pay no attention to the firearm in my hand. I assure you, you're fine. Yeah, so it's up the climb, sleep, scoop away the snow, follow the path. We take a couple climbs, go up to wherever it was, the high plateau that Rudiger ran off to. Okay, every time I've been up there, and every time I've seen people go up there, they get a blizzard when it comes time to climb down. But I don't know if that's scripted or if that's just the weather doing what the weather does in that location. Because the description of the zone is the higher you go, the worse the weather gets. Okay, so actually, you know what? 1 box crackers in, 1 box crackers out. There we go. And since we're not using the energy drink, we'll go and just pound down the water. There. Now, We're good? Yeah, 44 and a half. We're fine. Yeah, so stim vision at night, my apologies there. So enjoy the pulsing green sky. Now, did we need chemical enhancement and crampons? Maybe we didn't need them both, but you know what? We're this the belt and suspenders approach. We're leaving nothing to chance. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So okay, actually our fatigue meter went down. Interesting. See, I thought it was supposed to max out and then stay maxed, and then you crash when the effect wears off. Apparently, not the case.
So tired.
Okay, let's. Well, yeah. We'll scoop the path, and then we'll double back and sleep. 'Cause, yeah, carrying on like this would be inadvisable. There we go. So path cleared, but we're not going to use that just yet, because Astrid is a very tired girl.
This'll come in handy.
There we go. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll probably leave that behind since we have climbs ahead of us. But oh, there's a fire barrel. Nice. I didn't even remember that was there.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're absolutely fine, Astrid. You are. Ooh, mega torch. Nice. Okay, not quite as much as I would have hoped. Oh, there we go. There's our cave. Yeah, so we have some fuel if we need to. Like if it does get cold overnight, but I think if we go to the back of the cave, fingers crossed, we'll be all right. But again, we're just one blizzard away from not being all right. Gotta go, sir? No worries. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. We'll yeah, we'll catch you later. Okay, got a little bit of coal. That's nice. Got ooh, a little bit of the old foodstuffs. You'll love to see it. Okay. Gonna have some ruined sardines for dinner. Top up our hydration as well, and then put the bedroll down. If we put the bedroll down, thank you, game. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. Um, yeah, let's go for the full 10. Okay, hear the wind picking up. It seems to be okay.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Would you eat some ruined dog food? I mean, it not a not a drink technically, but you know, it's got some hydration in there. Okay, there we go. All right, fine. Yeah, let's get you the rest of your sleep. You're gonna need it. Okay, fully rested. You'll love to see it. Okay, okay. Inventory check. I can leave that.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm literally addressing that as we speak, my dear. Mm, you know, yeah, we'll leave the firewood behind. I don't feel great about it, but we will. And I need 0.17, so one steak, two steak. Okay, right. So it's gonna be a series of little corridors like this, and like one climb down, one climb up, I think. Oh, interesting. It looked for all the world like you would have had to crawl there, but apparently not. Reach the high peak plateau, look for signs of Rudiger and the foreman. Okay, here we go. And naturally, we're working into the wind the whole time because why wouldn't we be? This is the long dark after all. Okay. Hmm? That was weird. Did the wind sound just cut out for anyone else? That was they went in and out for a second there. A little unusual. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so my memory is we go up to the top, we do our thing, we put down the rope, we climb down, and I think that spits us out uh, in that little spot that next to Lottie's rest. Then we can loop back and get our stuff. Okay, here's our climb down. Okay, very nice. And obviously, yeah, there's going to be a climb up in our future as well. But yeah, so well, yeah, we have those maple saplings up there, but those take I think those take 5 days, and birch take 4. And well, I don't expect to this to take 4 to 5 days. Maybe it does. I don't know, maybe I could be wildly wrong. But yeah, I feel like we'll have. Well, yeah. I keep forgetting. There's one last part of the tail. What are you? Rock. Okay. Oh, we're very cold. We're half a kilo over.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Okay. I thought we could grab a little bit more. Apparently not. We grabbed a stick. Oh well. There we go. Well done, Astrid. Well, hang on. Is that? Are there 2 climbs or 3? My memory is 2, but I could be off. Also, yeah. Imagine who
Wait. It's so cold.
who got the contract to build all this. And managed to do it without, at some point, going, can you believe what this absolute madman is asking me to build for him? Although, I guess, if you're, all the way out here on Great Bear, and on like the far reaches of Great Bear, who's listening? Who are you going to tell? Ah, okay, see, there is another climb. I thought so. Oh, there's another cave. Nice. Those are sticks. Okay, we can leave those be. We have a similarly mournful name for this one. Coal, we like. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Oh, there's even a bed here. That's nice. If for whatever reason you decided to do all this without a bedroll, imagine. Okay. Half a kilogram. What are we doing? I mean Oh yeah, I think I talked about that on Dan's Discord. Yeah, the issue with yeah, I guess Valve bowing to I guess Visa and Mastercard and starting to eliminate. Well, from the reporting I've seen around, apparently like the driving force behind it has been like some super Christian anti. Well, they claim to be anti-porn, but and like we know what they really want, which is just like erase LGBT people from society, and they do so by they treat their very existence as something pornographic and anti-family. People take notice the dev of Nier Automata talk about. Okay, well I would hope so, because they're going for like low-lying porn games. That's easy. Like who would who's going to stick up for them? It's what it is. Talk about being old and doing the 80s all over again. It's Tipper Gore and the PMRC. They're going after like D. Snyder and Frank Zappa and Jello Biafra because they were the low-hanging fruit. It wasn't until clean-cut, family-friendly Christian John Denver spoke up and said, "Hey, knock that shit off," in not so many words. That actually made them shook. Same with the OnlyFans. Yeah, yeah. It's the yeah, they did when Tumblr tried to go legit, they blame prostitutes, and when Patreon eventually bans anything pornographic as well, it'll be the same justification. Oh, the payment processors are making us do it. And make no mistake, they will. Like it's the same with all these other platforms. They lure you in. They build their platform on the back of adult content creators and the spice creators, and then the moment they have the opportunity to go legit, those people get kicked the fuck to the curb. Why do they think we can buy a place by? Yeah, and like their payment processors, they're not censors. They're not. They don't have veto power over our our choices as consumers, but the you know the Christian right, the American Christian right in particular, they've been targeting Visa and Mastercard for years for this very thing, and they just oh we're stopping sexual exploitation, we're stopping abuse of children. How could you possibly be against trying to stop the abuse of children? Well, because you've admitted you want to ban porn, you want to ban LGBT people, and we you said so, and but the credulous hacks and fellow travelers carry your water for you, and so you get that's how you get Ashton Kutcher, running interference for you know quote unquote anti-trafficking organizations, which are they do nothing of the sort. People want to help sex workers, just leave them alone, pay them money. Don't rescue them like some fucked up white knight. Anyway, yeah, the name Jeffrey Epstein never. Well, probably because Jeffrey Epstein was palling around with their execs. Okay, here we are, the high plateau, and unfortunately, not high in the fun way. And we are at -11, even with our robust warmth bonus. So we need to get nice and roasty toasty.
This stuff will come in handy.
Immediate malt. And also, spray paint? Seriously? Spray paint? Okay, gonna leave that, because the game is gonna make us stop and read those. And we're gonna get cold while doing so.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Sure, why not?
Jesus, this is cold.
Working on it, Astrid. Please give me just a momento.
Perfect.
Okay, we're getting warmer. Okay, we need to... We good? We're good. Okay. If I'm over here, are we still warm? We are. Okay, good. Let's do this.
Track the slippery creep up here, but he's moving fast. Stronger than he looks. And just as I'm starting to fade. I knew this might be a one-way trip, but I like my odds for something better. One last mission to fill the ledger before moving on to better days. Debt's paid. The director off my back for good. Some bright idea, huh? this up. Can't really see his face anymore. Feel bad for the guys that didn't get out. Goddamn mine. Part of the gig to keep them in the dark, but this one hurt. Well then. It's almost kind of nice when the sun's up and the wind stops howling. Onward. Gotta fix this. Finish it.
Yeah, there we go. And we know exactly where that is. It's not even in this zone. Okay, are we still warm if we're over here? We are not. Well, okay, well, yeah, we'll be all right. It's not that big a letter.
This island was meant to give up its secrets to me. Knowledge wired into its very bones, the deep places under the earth. A new geology. It promised much. A crack in the window to the future. I knew we could not accomplish our goals and be certain of success or safety in doing so, even if I could never have predicted this result. How powerful and destructive the amplification would be. The cascading, corrupting energy from the machine. But I chose to move forward. In the coming decades, these equivocations, these doubts, will be meaningless. I still believe EW was right. He was already so close, and 100 years ago. But even with my more complex machine, I cannot prove it, yet. The cost has been high, and now I suspect it is time for me to pay as well. Even now my enemies laugh, as their agent tracks my movements, this stalker in the hills, and I am only getting weaker. There is a terrible shadow across my mind, gnawing on its edges. I cannot focus my thoughts. My dreams are strange, a deep, wide ocean, unending.
Yeah, lots of ocean imagery in the recollections of people who have been, subjected to whatever it is this thing is doing. Yeah, return to the Omega Bunker, investigate the area shown. We'll absolutely do so in a bit. We gotta take that and we gotta put that. Yeah, we gotta tie that rope off and take it down. I'm gonna do something a little brave, a little bold. We're gonna take a 1-hour nap and listen for the weather. Okay. We got an hour still. Okay, I'm gonna take this. We're gonna install the rope, and I'm gonna leave that fire going because if what I think is going to happen does happen, we're gonna need that fire. Also, how is that a prop deer? How on earth how did a doe get up here? That is wild. Like those ptarmigans, they fly, but now how did the doe get up here? Okay, so my fear is as we install this, we're going to get hit by a scripted blizzard, but we got to do it eventually. Okay, it did not. We are very appreciative of that. So here's what we're going to do instead. back to the fire, warm up. We're going to make ourselves a coffee, maybe 2. And we're going to use that to keep us warm on the way down. But yeah, this puts paid to my idea of a scripted blizzard. So I think that was just Sundered Pass being Sundered Pass. Oh well. Okay, yeah. So if we, what else can we leave behind? We can probably take that coal with. Do I have a coffee? We can make coffee though, which is fine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're down to half a liter of water. We'll take that. I don't have a flask, unfortunately. We good? We are good. Okay, let's go. So I already see the weather starting to turn. Even once we get to the bottom of the rope climb, there's a more, a sizable hoof, shall we say? Okay, then quickly before the game changes its mind. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so, note for future me, which I'll actually write down on pen and paper here. We do need to grab at least a few guts from the mini doggos we left behind. So, when those maple saplings do cure, we can make a fresh bow. Because otherwise they're just sitting there. There. Physical note made. Ooh, look at that. We got some cattails and some burdock as well. Wow. Don't you usually see burdock growing in the middle of a little pond there? Surprises all around. I will leave those because, well, I don't know that we're probably not going to come back here, but at the same time, that's what's more carry weight, which we really can't afford right now, if I'm honest. You see, I don't think there are any caves along this path we're taking. Like, the next shelter we're going to get to is the cabin, and that's all the way at the bottom of the slope. Yeah, at some point we're going to get to a one-way ledge. Can we flatten out here? Thank you. Yeah, the little gaps make it. Yeah, if you're just looking straight ahead and just like glancing from side to side, it looks like there should be some like paths off to the left, but don't believe there are. At least up here. Okay, I think this is our one-way ledge. Yes, yes. Well, that's fine. We're taking it for a reason. Okay, careful, gently, gently. Okay, so we came from up that way. So what is... Oh, shit, there's more Timbies up there. Wait. More Timbies up there? Why? How... Would they be? Yeah, I haven't seen any regular wolves. I don't think. Okay, oh no. Take that back. No regular wolves up here. We did see them down in the basin. But yeah, basically on this upper the upper, I guess, half of the map, it's all Timbies all the time. It's probably like the upper 2/3. It's like Timbies, 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 and just one solitary bear. Ooh. Another birch sapling. Another maple sapling. Oh my goodness. Okay. Our cup runneth over. Now that... Yeah. Oh, okay. I see road. Yep, I see road. Okay, careful. Also, hang on. That was the sound of a wolf eating something. Yep. There we go. And there's the cabin. Yeah. So busy second guessing myself, I almost missed the shot.
I'll take it.
Oh, we're warming up. Wonder why.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, well, I mean, if we're warm, we might as well go to town. So there's our guts. And our extra ptarmigan down eventually. And this is the first cabin. This is the cabin B up and around the bend. All right, you know what, boyos? You get to live today. And the wolf took out one of you, and then I took out the wolf. So you know what? You are welcome. go. That's halfway cured. Now we got... So 2 birch, 1 maple, and in addition, 2 guts and a wolf. So, yeah, 2 birch, 1 maple, 2 guts, 1 wolf. So that's 3 birch and 5 maple in a zone where I said I don't know if we're going to have much in the way of saplings to work because there's no trees. Buh. Shows what I know. Okay, let's go ahead and get you processed. Yeah, he got nommed on pretty good, but that's fine. We got the important bit. Because for whatever reason, wolves don't eat feathers.
Russ said I'm gonna fight.
Maybe they just have yet to acquire the taste. Okay, maybe we'll just hang out here for the evening. Okay, maybe not an hour. That might be a bit much. There we go. Nope. There we are. Right, so, cook out the ptarmigan, cook out the wolf, we might as well, and then make some water because we are quite low.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
It did, Astrid. I don't know if you noticed. It did come on.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That will never not seem crazy, Astrid. Please stop. Go. Nice and full. Fine, I will give you your wah-wah. See, anything else we can be doing while we're waiting for this? Repairs. Okay, yeah, the everything's still like above 90%, so I don't think it's going to be that big an issue. So maybe we just leave that. Yeah. There we go. We got okay, yeah, and we
So tired.
okay, we'll just make a small amount of water first, so we don't lose our will drink. There we go. Now let's go for a full send. We'll pop a coal on there. A 100 calories worth, really. All right. Okay, so while I was doing that, let's think through. So the tail stuff is done. So what we need to do next, well, for the tail we got to go back to the airfield, and we will. But before we leave here, we're gonna need to chase down those two Polaroid spots. Excuse me. So there's one over there, and there's one overlooking the. Yeah, it's up over the cabin. Yeah, the cabin with the backpack. Yeah, so that's where the where we thought the Polaroids were, but they evidently were not. So, okay, let's see. It says, "Okay, a new approach route to the teardrop." Oh, okay. So this is looking out at at one of the rope bridges, and then what about this one? Here, if you see the high snowfield from up here and the avalanches, see, there's gotta lean. Is that? Yeah, I think that's a road. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we can't zoom in. But yeah, let's think that's a road looping around. Where does the road loop like that? It says the high snowfield, so it must. Yeah, it must be. It's up above where we are now. And like, yeah, if this is down like down the way toward the cabins. Is it though? I don't. Not sure. Either way, yeah, it's going to be up above where we are now. Okay, yeah, you got an hour. Yeah, give us one more liter. There we go. Yeah, 20 minutes, that's not enough.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's grab that. Yeah, we'll have our little wolf slider as a pre-bedtime snack. There we go. Didn't even fill us up. Hey, Daunt, good to see you. Welcome in. How did the rest of Palia? Yeah, how'd Palia go? It feels like 59 degrees. I'm sure it does. Going all right. We're stretching a little. Well, we've done like the main task, but I have more to do. Yeah, so we've done the basics, but I need to do a little bit more mapping for one of the new achievements. So we're gonna leave these here. It was chill. Good, good. So how different was that to like what you saw the last time you played Palia? So I think you said it had been a while. Hey, let me not stand outdoors. Okay, so it's above the road. Be looking down on the cabin. So what should we do? Let's go up to the cabin, turn around, and then we'll just look, I guess, due south, back the way we came. Moves faster, okay. Push you through the early game faster, which is okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, then because it did like there was a lot. Is that a? No, that's the dead wolf. Okay, good. I can imagine that you could feel that drag if it's not careful, because it does look like there's a lot of onboarding. I think, as the HR professionals say. The first house upgrade used to take 12 hours. Now it's a median. The first upgrade is 20 minutes. Yeah, I saw that first, like the little side room that you got there, basically during the tutorial. So that was yeah, 12 hours for your first house. Sheesh, that is that's a lot to ask of people in an MMO or as in an MMO adjacent game, not a full on. So yeah, I think I was thinking like the MMO suggests like you have some interaction with other players, and it was like in Palia, you really don't. Are you gonna blizzard on me? You're gonna blizzard on me. Rude. Think like I was a that, understandably so. But I guess that's the point of the. I assume that was an early access where you're supposed to be feeling out a lot of those issues. Okay, I was gonna go all the way to the cabin, but I think we'll just stop off at the little hut over here, and then ride out the blizzard. It was very early. Okay, good. Oh, you can alert dot? No worries. We love our lurkers here. All right. Well, I guess we'll see if the stalker respawn rate works its magic on the Timbies as much as the regular doggos. But yeah, there is also the not so small issue of the blizzards, as I say, like the electro fog, everything is more protracted. Yeah, it's almost noon. We could be here a bit.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
We can make that happen for you, Astrid. Just need you to hustle your little fuzzy butt right into this cabin. Lovely, thank you. Okay, yeah, clothing is fine. Little 1% here and there. No big deal. I really don't want to sleep. It's noon, we're a quarter tired. Guess I will take that. Despite what taking the last sewing kit here almost did to us. Right. Yeah, we'll do some. I mean, I hate passing time and such, but we don't have a lot of options otherwise. And we can like look to our tools. Did actually okay? I do have a whetstone. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. If we are in like dire need of food, we can either turn around, go back the way we came because there's a wolf meat there, or we just eat what we have on us, or we push up the road and get to the cabin, and we can yeah, did we leave food there? No, we left food on the Timbies, but we need to harvest it, and these are, as you can see, these are not harvesting conditions. no, we don't want to improvise installation. It's fine, but no, we need that. You know, we need that down for our next bedroll repair. Mm, yeah, this is what I was afraid of. All right, get your solitaire reps in there, Astrid. God dang. Yep, still going. This is deeply suboptimal, I gotta say. And blizzarding into the night, because why the hell not? We're gonna get more cabin fever because of this. So yeah, we started this stream with cabin fever because of an extended blizzard, and by God, we're gonna finish like we started. It's heckin' midnight, and it's still blizzarding. All right, shoot. Yeah, we can top up the cattails from the pond. And of course, there's a well, if the doggos haven't despawned yet. All right. We'll see if it's still blizzarding when we wake up. My money's on yes. There. Yeah, take that. 96. Okay, we'll get you on the way back. Are you serious? Well, I guess yeah. That was bound to happen eventually. Okay, where? Oh, you're over there. Where over there? That. You know what? That's all right. Now it's gonna be in other zones. Clearly, I don't. I'm not. I'm not best pleased by this news, but yeah, we did enable. I was starting to wonder if the game had forgotten, but no, of course not. It was just. Well, no, I mean, why wouldn't it spawn the the cougar in a blizzard? Also, is there a fresh Timby pack? My God, we haven't been gone that long. That took what? A couple days? At most? All right. Well, we did it before. We can do it again. I think I counted 4 of them. Yeah, there's 2 over there. I think there's another couple wandering over the ridge. So let's see if we can finish off the way we started, nice and stealth archerly, and not take too many shots because our bow is, well, it's showing its age. Fucking arrow thief. Just die. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's one. We still got 1, 2, 3, and another over there. Yep, he's gonna run all the way to the bear. Oh, you started moving again. Gosh darn it. I gotta be honest with you. I don't appreciate that. Okay, that one turned around. We got one there, and at least one over the hill, over yonder. But why you turn? Why you do like this? Fuck! That's 2 arrow thieves. Look! It's bleeding out and is running to the far end of the zone. Well, air milled that. One on the ground. Why? I've got archery goddamn 5. This shouldn't be happening. Just drop the fuck dead already. Too far. Okay. 3 arrows in Timby's. 1 over there somewhere. We got a live one here. The one I hit on the ass, that's the one that dies. Go figure. Can we? Nope. There's. I think there's one. Is that one up against that rock? I can't tell. I've got 3 confirmed arrow thieves. And nope. Okay, there is one. And then we have one arrow over here, 3 in Timby's, and we'll see how this one reacts. Thank you for cooperating. My God. Now we turn from hunting to seeking, and in particular seeking arrows. Now, so if that pack respawned, that's an issue because the others that were further up the road probably respawn as well. If we just didn't deal with that, but did we?
Feel my hands.
I don't remember just full on walking past one. We dealt with every Timby pack we came across, I'm pretty sure. Which is concerning because that means the ones further up the road could also have returned. And yeah, our bow's at 28%. It's getting perilously close to where it could break upon use. Also, where's my other arrow?
Oh, so cold.
I feel like I should be able to see it. I didn't miss that badly, did I? No, no, those are sticks. That's a rock. All right. Well, oh, there we go. Yay. Okay. Let's go. Well, we'll go up. We'll go up the road. We'll go to the cabin. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh wait. That might be it right there. That might be the vista. It's looking down on the road, turning that way, and then there's there's the cabin right there. So how the heck do we get there? Oh. Oh. I think they did despawn. Oh, that's mean. So I think that was, yeah, that might have been an arrow thief we missed earlier. Not from today, but from the previous days. If that's the case, there could be more, like at least two fresh Timby packs up the way. And that, well, that I say, and that, well, that could be the bear. Oh nope, that's that might be a dead doggo, and that could be one of our fresh arrow thieves. Okay, the weather's turning, but I think we're close enough to shelter where I feel we can probably get away with checking. We gotta watch the weather. We gotta watch for more fresh Timby packs, and oh yeah, the bear. In case we might have forgotten. Arrow, arrow. Nope. That. Oh, hang on. We get more fro. Oh, well maybe. Yeah, our recent arrow thieves wouldn't have frozen by now. So what the heck? Oh, here we go. Here's one. Okay, there's one. Yeah, 24% frozen. So there's two more out there somewhere. Yeah, but let me not go charging over that hill without an idea of what's on the other side. I feel like that could go poorly for multiple reasons.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, nice and easy. We're not in a rush. I just want a good vantage point. Okay, nothing yet. So, I wonder, did we just Astrid, calm down. Either we missed that first Timby pack the first time we came through, or we caught them like right in between, or like right at the respawn timer. Oh, those are revolver casings. Don't worry about those. Oh, I think we got another one. And okay, no, I think, yeah, this is the one that we shot on our way up. But maybe not this one. Nope, you're frozen. Weird. Where are... Okay, yeah, so so the carcasses have mostly despawned. So I take that to mean they could be they'll be respawning any time now. So if we're going to be in search of our arrow thieves, we should be doing that with a quickness. Did they? Okay, if they ran all the way down there, I don't know that I have an interest in, well, not going down there now, as it were. Yeah, we're cold. Our hypothermia risk is getting up there. Oh, okay. Here's what we do. Let's get to one of these. We'll do a little. We'll make a fire. We're gonna have to make a fire. And we'll do a little harvesting. Now, can we start a fire on a hillside? You know, Hinterland's been very particular about that in the past.
One little fire.
Okay. Let's get that going. Okay, so we're warm and it's thawing. Let's just do a quick one so we can get some easy calories. Fuck's sake. Well, I mean, I say that. But at least for the moment, we're actually okay. Now, how long that lasts is a whole other thing. Never mind. Never mind. The wind instantly changed direction because of course it did.
I'm not sure I'm carrying much more.
Alright, fine. God, the game's gonna be a massive jerk-ass.
Sure getting cold.
Astrid, I need you to focus up. Okay, this would be the time for the Timby packs to respawn. Right in the middle of the goddamn list. I threw a piece of coal on that fucking thing. It lasted all of like 10 minutes.
If I don't warm up soon.
Well, you think talking's gonna make you warmer? Because I'll tell you right now, it ain't. Okay. Now, real quick, I want to check. Okay, yeah, we cannot use that. Yeah, the fireplace has been snowed under.
This pack is getting
Ah, well.
heavy.
Isn't teeth chattering a response to... Okay, but there's teeth chattering, but is gums flapping a similar response to generate body heat? Okay, I'm gonna try a little something and see. Okay, we are not sheltered here. But we are sheltered here. Okay, let's try this again. Close enough? Yeah, yeah.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, honestly, I'm mostly... I just need Astrid to... Yeah, I need her to, up her focus. And, stay on task. There we go. Yeah, 99... Yeah, I don't want us to lose our well-fed, so we're gonna... Oh! Yeah, we definitely don't need that. There we go. So we can cook that. Well, we can... Yeah, you know what? We'll pop some birch bark in there. Cook that right up. Okay, still good. Still good. Okay, just yeah, we'll work through the rest of this, and as long as the wind direction allows, I should say. Yeah, there we go. I figured that would happen. But we got what we came for. And those are half cured for the most part. Oh, good. We do have more sticks and coal, which we do actually need now. Excuse me. It is. Well, we progressed most of the day. Okay. You know what? We got. Well, we have no. Yeah, we have no end of cloth thanks to our harvesting here. You know what? Go for it. It's not maximally efficient, but you know what? We have the mats. We have the time. We got 42 crow feathers. Yeah. How are we for leather? Leather's a little more precious, but yeah, the gauntlets and the moose hide satchel are the only thing that take that. We now no save it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You say as you're literally standing still. I don't know what you want from me, Astrid. See, yeah, those are here. Well, these are both fine. All right. Well, I guess we'll just. Yeah. The did we? Yeah, we had a. Was it? I can't even remember. Was it? Yeah. We. Yeah, we slept through a blizzard. Like it was like a 9 to 12 hour blizzard, and then we came back to more Timbies, and then we have another blizzard for the days even out. Good grief. I hate doing this, but we don't have a whole lot else. Excuse me. I know I'm trying to tire you out, but the we just don't have a whole lot. I don't have much else to do with you. Like I can't like do squats or something, do some push-ups.
Man, this
But
package
no,
is
this
really
is
heavy.
this is the Long Dark, not Project Zomboid. We done? Okay. I think it has finally calmed down. Oh yeah, we are carrying around 4 liters of water. That'll probably have an effect on our girl. There we go. All right. Are you serious? I did not wake up to another blizzard. Okay, I did not wake up to another blizzard. Just a terrible morning. Okay. You know what? Fine. All right. Yeah. Okay. It's a quarter after 1. This would be a good time to call it. Yes. The last horizon. Our work here is done. So we need to find those
Wonder if I can
vistas.
drop any of this gear.
Astrid, I'm outroing. Find those vistas, map them, consolidate our sapling holdings, which are quite good actually, surprisingly good. So 523 days. Wow. Did we? Yeah, I think we. Yeah, we left off at 516 yesterday, so we covered a whole week in this stream. Wow, that's just kind of surprising. Usually do like 5, 6 on the if we're lucky. We've been in Sutter Pass a whole week, and it feels like much longer. And in those 523 days, we have killed 637 wolves, and it's bound to only get higher. And the most important stat though, they count camera photos taken. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, the most important stat: 20 can openers found. Okay, we are going to leave it there though, because I do have work in 8 hours or so. But thank you to everyone for hanging out. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, chatties. Thank you, lurkers. Brady B, Daunt, Zert, Miss Pac-Man, Psychotic Deer, Andrea, Lady Sunfire. Appreciate y'all. So before we peace out though, let me find someone to raid. I can pass you all on to someone else. Um, yeah. So check the Discord for schedule updates. Uh, Next scheduled stream most likely Friday. Yeah. Let's see. We got Slit is doing pure outer misery. My God, that sounds horrifying. We do also have, yeah, okay, yeah. Bash is doing Pill Pop and Pilgrim. Why don't we go? We'll go drop Bash a raid. We love Bash. He's a super cool guy. Yeah, so if you can, please stick around for the raid. Show Bash some love. And yeah, so we'll be back Friday unless something comes up. If it does, I will let you know on the Discord. So thank you again to everyone for hanging out. We will see you next time, and bye for now.